Focus FM, radio for us.
First, we need to welcome back our listeners. Thank you to you, our frequent flyers, as well as to our new flight takers. Welcome to Focus FM 89.0 in the captains, in the presence of the captains. Yes. That is the infamous Royal, the Duchess herself, as well as Intombi Mxhosa herself, and that is me, Lady Nay. Mm-hmm. Yes. And I hope that you are keeping it, focused on Focus FM. We see the traffic jam is doing a thing. So I'm well to have knocked off. Imagine.
It's only past.
Show me, it's only 15 minutes past the hour of 4.
The people are going home already, my dear. They don't have time to be playing. It's hump day. They said we are going home early. Okay.
But welcome back, and I hope you're ready for the hottest interview where we present you with our special guest. Mm-hmm. And yes, we're here to only deliver the best. So it's only right that we have the likes of our legendary, I'm talking renowned artist.
My age.
I'm talking the leading lady. The GOAT of Namibia, alright? That is Miss Oteya, songstress Daphne Wilbard, whose music career spans over 20, includes 20 years now. This includes 3 albums as a group member and 2 solo albums, and she has established herself as the foremost, female artist in Namibia. I want to say, listen, award-winning, I'm talking,
everything.
Okay,
give
a black
all
queen. All the accolades, all right? Mm-hmm. And she was born in Windhoek, Namibia. Daphne grew up listening to Mariah Carey, Toni Braxton, and Brandy, just to name a few. A lady that knows her music, okay? So she began writing songs and performing at the age of 1 before she was discovered in 1999. Where were you? Baba's J, where were you?
I was gonna be saying those times that just was. And then I was like, woo, that's how they piece together my age. But yeah.
So, yes, Duchess, you're 110% right. So before she was discovered in 1999 and assigned to a Dungeon Family, where they released their debut album, Unity, in 2000, following the disbandment of the Dungeon Family, she was then signed as a duo with Frida Haidaga to Ogoba Butterfly in 2003 to form the superstar girl group that is Girl Level. Mm-hmm. Now, if you don't know Girl Level, I don't think we can be friends.
Hi, Mamela, cancel in fact.
Because I think you're too young for me at this point.
No, really. If you don't know who can,
we were shaking it in 2004.
In fact, I was supposed to bring my Omasheke skirt today.
Omasheke, shake. Omasheke.
I'm living my best friend girl right here. I'm fangirling so hard.
So this album earned them a performance and several nominations at the Channel O Music Video Awards, and a first for the Namibian music industry with their second album, Act Like You Know, okay? So Girl Level were again nominated for the Channel O Music Awards, as well as the Quora All Africa Awards. And I'm talking about sitting in the same, room, breathing the same air, rubbing shoulders with Oteya right now. Welcome, beautiful. How are you?
Thank you, ladies. I am so happy to be here. My first time on Focus.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Wow, thank you so much for the invitation.
I know. This is long overdue, long awaited.
All I want to say is that I've been calling Miss Oteya for like the longest, and I was like, I don't know how do I even start? Hi, my name is Lady Name. Or do I just say, hi, I'm calling from Focus? Or where do I go? I don't know how to act when I'm speaking to like a legend, like it's just like, Mamela, I came all the way from South Africa, Oteya, and when I arrived in Namibia, I was listening to your music, I was listening to Top Cherry, Gaza, and I'm like, who are these people? And they were like, you know what? These are our people. This is our music. Have you heard of Girl Level? I was like, what's that? Like, girl, get with the program.
Mamela.
Get with the program.
I'm about to call my mom. Guess what?
But how are you doing today?
I'm great, ladies. I'm really, really great. I'm excited to be here. Just to have a chat, with the Focus FM listeners.
Thank
you. Yeah, man. You guys are such a vibe. I love it. I love it.
You're looking stunning. You're looking amazing.
You too.
It's giving giving soft soccer mom, you know.
Basketball mom, maybe?
Basketball mom.
I'm a soccer mom, guys.
Oh,
You see? Duchess.
Yes.
you see? It's giving very soft. We love
Yes.
it. We love it.
Thank
But
you.
our icebreaker from Focus FM, aside from your musical pursuits, what's something that you enjoy doing in your free time that, you know, might be a surprise for your fans?
Well, I love being alone. Like, I'm such a loner. People don't know this. They're like, oh my gosh, you're so out there. No. When I'm not doing my thing, I love to be alone. I love my space.
Okay, that is actually very
Yes.
surprising. That's actually really very surprising.
Yes, I'm one of those people that I'm not very, very social. But when you look at me, I think it's because of my career. Everybody assumes that I'm out there, but
Assumption will get you killed.
exactly. So I'm usually just by myself. I love my space.
All right, that is actually very interesting. That was very surprising. So,
Very, very surprising. So when introducing you earlier, Oteya, we spoke about your incredible journey in the music industry. But let's take a look back, like a step back. And when did you realize that music was more than just a passion for you and that you wanted to pursue it as a career, especially given the fact that you were listening to people like Brandy, Mariah Carey, Toni Braxton? When did you realize this?
I think because I've always been a very shy, introvert person growing up, I think my family were actually the people that pushed me. You know, they were like, you know what? You can do this. You know, this is something that we think you are talented in. Because I was always like, oh my God, I love to sing, but not really in front of people. Yes. So they really pushed me. So eventually I came out of my shell when I was at NAST.
Okay.
I think that those many years it was
It was
called
not Polytech, exactly.
You guys, you know us, we are from that generation.
Back then.
Yeah, so that's actually, I performed there, and then after that, that's how I met Sula from Butterfly Music Entertainment. Then he called me in, and then I did some songs for him. He says, you know what, you can sing, you know.
Yeah.
That's how we joined the Dungeon family. So that's how it started, so.
Okay, I see you. Now with your extensive experience in this music industry, I mean, you are a legend. I need an autograph.
Of course.
A lot of pictures, even, Mamela.
Definitely.
How have you seen the music scene in Namibia evolve since your time, since the time that you started your music career? Till
I
date?
remember us, because we started the industry, because there was nothing, literally, when we started the music.
Yeah.
We brought it to a level where local content was played more than any other music.
Yes.
And this is how you guys get, you know, especially you got to know the songs from Girl Level. Because, I mean, those years, we were performing and people were singing song like word by word because
I was shaking.
Exactly. So we pushed so hard. I mean, we the artists back then to make sure that 90% of our music was played on the radio and television and all that. And that really just made the country love local music. So those years, my gosh, it was amazing. It was crazy.
I can imagine.
You fill up stadiums, you know, you perform, people are coming, they are buying tickets, they just want to see
And you know it's going to be a full show and you know it's going to be a vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it was really such a great time in my career, especially the time of the Girl Level. We had such an awesome time, and I see that the industry, they like slowly, like over a period of time, the music became less and less. It was more international music played on the radio than the local. So now you see that there's that shift now, that people would rather get like an artist outside and they fill up more. Than, so people don't understand you know how much impact and influence radio and TV has on the listeners.
True. Very true.
Yeah, so if we could go back to that, I think that would be really great for the industry.
Now, speaking about throwing it back, let us listen to the sounds of Girl Level coming through with Shake It, because Mamela, we just have to shake it, 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 shake it,
Everybody in the house tonight, I'm gonna stand up, my friend. We are shaking. We had to stand up and do a thing. The studio is hot.
People were calling us, oh my shake it, shake it.
It
was crazy.
hot.
Such great memories.
Yes. What a nostalgic time.
No, such beautiful memories, unlocking other memories, also going down memory. That's so beautiful.
That is.
Listen, the time is Mamela right now. 27 past 4 o'clock, and if you are tuning in, you are right on time.
Right on
Not
time.
even a second late. Okay, maybe a second late.
Maybe they
but
can even give us a call.
in fact, maybe you'd love to say hi to the legend over here. Maybe you're just like, oh my gosh, I've always, now is
This
your
is your
time.
moment, yes.
The number is 0837236693.
Period.
Make sure that you're writing it down, because us, we are sitting with Acers. I'm to say Acers funny industry. But of course, Miss Oteya looking lovely as always, you know, crushing on you and everything that you are doing and have been doing. And with that said, you know, you've also been, a part of various, you know, successful musical projects, you know, and both with a group and also with your solo artistry, of course. Could you share some highlights maybe and challenges that you have, first of all, encountered throughout your career and overcome?
I think for us, like when we started as a group, it was a bit of a challenge because we're female. And you know, this industry is male dominated. Yeah. So those years it was really crazy. So it was, we had to work extra hard. You know, we had to do twice the work to get the respect that the male artists were getting in the industry. Yeah. And I don't know whether the younger female artists are experiencing the same thing, but that's actually one of our challenges, you know, when we started our career, being taken seriously and being looked at and being paid the same as the male artists. So that was actually one of the challenges. As a solo artist, I think my biggest challenge was because I was in a group for a very long time. So when we were no longer a group, I really, because I was always used to Frida being by my side. So it was a bit of a challenge. Okay, now I have to do this by myself, you know. But you know, I just kept at it. I kept pushing myself, and and I'm proud to say that I'm doing it. I'm doing it alone, yes, but I always go back and I tell people, you know, without Girl Level, I wouldn't be Oteya. So you need to always, remember where you come from.
I see. The perseverance. We love that. It's perseverance, it's frequency, determination, and this is why you are our leading hand, my babe.
Thank you.
You know, now with your debut album of Unity, that was of course with Dungeon Family, you know, it marked the beginning of your career, right? But how would you say that journey with them even shaped the artist that you are today, or your artist identity?
I think it just gave me the confidence that I needed, because like I said to you, I've always been, you know, I needed that, you know, cause I was a little bit, cause I mean, Frida coming, because she was part of the Dungeon Family as well. But obviously she started singing way before me, so she was a little bit more experienced in music and all stage performance and all these things. So for me, being a newbie in everything else, so I got, you know, I picked that up. I learned, you know, a bit of my confidence, you know, how to do, what to do on stage and how to sing and all these things. And that shaped me.
And move your body.
Yeah.
Your stage presence is wild, Oteya.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just always want to just be on stage with you there. Like, I'm just like, can I run on stage?
What video was there that we were watching, Mamela? I was watching it with First Lady, even those sessions where we go sit and watch the sunset. It's so crazy. And she's just like, bruh, look at this woman. Like, really, when you're on stage, you take all the attention. Like, even if you were there and you were there with a couple of artists, I just don't remember. It was a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember though. But really crazy.
Thank you so much, ladies. I love it. You know, I think it's because I love singing, guys. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's something that I love. Like, when I'm on stage, when I'm doing my thing, I feel I'm in my element. I'm comfortable, and
you feel
love
safe
it.
in this moment.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
So, so when I'm out there, I just want to give my best, because I also appreciate my fans, you know, and I never take that for granted, because these are people who have made me who I am. So I want to give my best when I'm on stage.
I love it. Love it. And it's with the beauty and everything that comes with it. Now, you know, Shake It, the one that will just breaking, you know, being the breakthrough, you know.
I saw them breaking it down. Girl, you can dance.
I'm just saying, I'm shake it. Stop it. We're going to start again. And we have to go into a commercial break, you know. But it was the breakthrough album for Girl Level, of course, earning you performances, highlighting everything that was going on with you, you know. How do you feel about representing Namibia on such a platform? Because you do have quite an influence still, quite very pop prominence, and how do you think it also paved the way in the local music industry that we have right now?
We were so proud, to be like the first artist to be out there representing our country.
Yes.
And we tried to do it in such a positive way, as because we had to be ambassadors to Namibia. And I'm glad that it opened doors for other Namibian artists also to start, being recognized outside and all these things. And I don't know whether you guys know, because we're one of the first that got all this recognition and stuff like that. Yeah. So it was really just a proud moment for us to be able to do that, to be able to be recognized outside your country, to represent your country, and
Yeah, no, 110%. I am so proud of you until this day that you really did pave the way for Namibians. So really,
thank you.
Give you your flowers. Give you your flowers.
Everything.
So the Channel O Music Awards and Kora All Africa Award nominations highlighted your achievements as Oteya as well. So how do you feel about representing in Namibia on like on a more local platform? Because now you've been like in the international field. Now how do you feel when you are performing for your people?
I love performing for my people.
Yes.
Like, I love it. It's something that I enjoy, because, these are my people. You're always comfortable when you're at home. So whenever I'm here and I'm performing here, I'm always just so happy to be giving my music to my people, because they love me and they've been with me from the beginning.
From the get.
To get it.
Day one.
Yeah. So I like I said, I never take that for granted. Never take that. I'm happy to meet my fans any day.
Yes.
I'm happy to take pictures with my fans
And autographs.
and do photographs and all that. And they know, they know I always make time for that.
Yes. No. But moving forward, you have made a massive musical comeback. I know you were like off the radar for a bit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, Oteya, why are you so quiet?
It was COVID.
Why are you quiet?
Keep COVID.
Why are you quiet? Why are you running? You are running away. But
Like, I got pregnant before COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with my daughter. And then COVID struck. And the industry we were hit the most because, everything shut down. So it was really quiet. But I also took time to just go back in the studio, and I was working on finalizing my album and recording more songs. So behind the scene, yes, I looked like I was quiet. But I was busy with that.
Yes, I see.
And I, if you know me, you'll know that I won't really come up with anything unless I'm ready with it. And I'll say, okay, this is out. Otherwise, I just keep quiet.
Yeah, but I see you also collaborated and released a song with E-Biz titled Girlfriend. What a jam. I love that jam. But could you give us a glimpse of your upcoming projects and what fans can look forward to in the future for your musical endeavors?
Well, I did a couple of collaborations. I have one with Sunny Boy. I think it's going to be a nice song that people would love to groove to. I've done collaborations with different artists, with Your Maps from Zambia. My album is titled Shades of Me.
Shades of
I'm busy
Oteya.
Shades of Oteya. So I'm just busy finalizing it and just trying to make sure that I'm happy with it, because I am such a critic.
Yes.
When it comes to my work.
We got a caller. Caller, you are live.
Hola, ladies. What's up?
We are good. How are you?
No complaints, man. Oteya, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
No complaints, man. It's good to hear your voice after such a long time.
Thank you. Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Punsi. Those ladies will tell you about Punsi.
Punsi. Now let me give you a little 411 on Punsi, Oteya. So Punsi is one of our frequent flyers. He is one of our most faithful listeners, and that he's a cab driver, one of the cleanest cab drivers you can find in Namibia. Like, his car is forever clean. That is A114. Punsi, what it do with you? What would you like to talk to Oteya about today?
No, I just called to request a song by them. What is that? The Swole.
Amushe.
Oh my gosh, stop it, Ponzi. You are unlocking childhood memories right now. That is giving very much December. Isn't it?
Is that your song, Amushe? That song is titled Amushe.
Oh, is it Amushe?
Yes, by Girl Level.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you,
we love
Punsi.
you.
All right, that was Punsi,
Yeah,
our
Punsi
most
is so
frequent
lovely.
and
Yeah.
faithful
Wow.
listener.
Yeah.
Love him so much, and we'll definitely be playing that song for you, Punsi. That is A11 for the cleanest cab in Namibia. That's what he always says. He's like, listen, Lady Nay, until I get 10 cabs, you must always tell them I'm the cleanest cab.
Awesome. We'll look out for it. Yeah?
Please look out for it. Please look out for it. But we were just wrapping it up, and we want to know what. So you said you are releasing a bit of music, and you have worked now with Sunny Boy. And is there anything else you'd like to tell us or give a shout out to anybody before we close off the show?
Yeah, my album is gonna come out before end of the year. I'm gonna have a launch. I wanna do the old fashioned launches. You know, people don't do launches anymore. We need to bring that back.
Yes.
So I wanna do a launch. The reason why I've taken also a bit of time is because I wanted people to know the music. This album is gonna have Watagwan.
Yes.
It's
Shout
gonna
out
have
to Watagwan.
Summer Dad.
Yeah.
No, the one with Lioness.
Oh, okay. Love Lioness.
Yes, it's
Black
gonna
Queen.
have that one. It's gonna have all the songs. It's gonna have girlfriend, boyfriend. Oh my
Spicy,
God.
all
It's
of
gonna have spicy. All the songs that you know are gonna be on this album, because I wanted when I sing, people should sing with me,
you.
because they know at least 50% of the album.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that was actually my whole. I
When
wanna-
you're strategic, I
I
see
want
you.
to take things back.
The
You know, like in the you know, like in the
marketing.
past when you do a launch and people sing with you because they know the songs.
Yes.
That's exactly what I want to do.
And I think it's such a proud moment for you as an artist, you know, being on
Yes.
stage and having people literally sing along. I think it's so emotional because you then just stop and you're like, so my music actually
Is
reaches
reaching
the people.
people.
Exactly. So
You
that's
know.
actually what I want to do. This is why I took a bit of time, because I also wanted you guys to know the music.
Yes.
So when you come, you're like, okay, we know at least 50% of
Of
that
the
album.
music.
Not like, okay, we only know 3 songs.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's very smart.
Yeah,
That's very
so-
smart.
I'm
Ladies,
excited.
gentlemen, gender non-conforming, Oteya lovers.
My age.
Oteya lovers. Oteya is in studio. We will be taking some pictures. That was the end. We are wrapping it up now. Thank you so much for being here, Miss Oteya. And we're really wishing you nothing but prosperity, success, more money, more a healthy mental health. Yes.
Thank you.
A healthy
That's
mental health.
important.
And never forget about your family and your fans and yourself. You know, it's very, very important as an artist. We don't want to lose you. You are our leading lady, and
Yes,
you'll forever be our legend.
Go to my age forever.
Greatest of all time.
Thank you, ladies, so much for having me on this show. It was awesome.
Yes.
And thank you to my listeners.
I know they're loving you. They're loving you. Right now they're also fangirling like how we were fangirling.
110%. Up next, we got the sounds of Girl Level coming through with Amushe. And then right after that, we'll be listening to Oteya coming through with Spicy and Etimbo. Enjoy.
Focus FM, radio for us.